Good morning. Welcome back to Griffin, Indiana. We have a bit of a contract going on over here today on field 12. None of our stuff's ready. Ooh, double check for trains. Yeah, so I sort of figured we'll just do this and try and get some extra cash in, and maybe we'll be able to get ourselves some more land. That would be a win-win for us for sure. So yeah, just going to be knocking this one out. I think it's worth about 10 or 12 grand. The land we want, I think, is 180,000. I'm not sure whether we should maybe get some chickens in a chicken coop or some open air gardens or greenhouses or something, just so we've got something to do to keep us ticking over. Just yeah, contracts is great, but I just want to get our own farms done. That'd be the best thing to be going through. I think what we'll do is we'll run a couple of runs around the outsides on this. A little bit of a header. And then we'll smash it out once, shouldn't take too long. It's a pretty decent sized head, so we'll get through it okay, I think. Just got to get everything else done, and there is a lot of contracts that we can pick from, so if it doesn't take us too long, we might be able to do something else. We'll see how that all goes. But yeah, for now, this is what we're doing, work on everyone else's stuff. But yeah, we definitely need to get our own farm up and running a bit better. We just need to get land, and land around here is expensive. So if we didn't have the contracts, we'd be buggered really badly. We'd have nothing. So as much of a pain as it is getting them done at other people's stuff, at least it's keeping us alive and ticking over. It's allowed us to save up the cash that we've got, so we can get ourselves up and going. You know, I was trying to keep everything sort of close-ish, but now it's like we just need to get our stuff up, get it going. There we go. Thought we were stuck on that fence there, but nope. We're getting there, so we'll duck this run around. Might jump in a bit of a time lapse or something. That all done. It's not going to take too long to get this filled up by the looks of it. It was right up against the fence lines, huh? See if we've got enough room here to keep the truck coming through. We'll go and grab the trailer and empty it out. Luckily it's not too far away. And where do these have to go to? HH Milling, which I think that's the one at the top corner that we've done before a few times. Should be able to leave this here if we can keep it out of the way. We might even just cut this top section, get that all done so we can sort of square the field off a little bit, and then we can not be stuck in weird spots unloading all the time. That can be a bit of a pain in the bum as well. There we go, 14,000 litres per load isn't too bad. It'd be better if we could get up to 50,000, do less emptying, but that is what it is. Not our equipment, so we can't do much about it. And I think our one does 5,000, so I really can't complain in honesty. And the boys are having a bit of a knock-on game out there. You hear them giggling and laughing. I love it. Doors shut and everything, and they're still getting through it. Keep singing. Alrighty. Well, we're going to get this one done down here, and then we're going to throw into a bit of a time lapse and start knocking this out, I reckon. Alright, let's get into a bit of a time lapse and get this one finished. We're just heading up here. We've got this is another full trailer load. There's still a little bit left in the harvester, so I'm not sure if this is going to finish off the amount needed for the contract or not. But we'll duck back. There was only like 1.5 maybe runs that was done. Can't fit any more in, so if it gets it all out, then we'll see how we go for the contract. That's 50%, so we're going to need to bring more. Hopefully it's enough to actually do the contract, otherwise we'll be in trouble. %, so yeah, we've got to get the rest of it. A little bit nervous actually, 7% to finish the contract. We only done maybe 2 runs max. Alright, let's go back, load up, and come and see how we go. So we had another 13,000 litres, so let's see how we go, if that's going to finish it up for us or not. We are also going to need to buy ourselves a trailer too, so even if we do get ourselves some land, we are going to need a trailer. We need to harvest and bring things back. Oh, there we go, finished. Nice. Not bad at all. Alright, let's get that contract finished and we'll see if we have enough moolah to buy the land that we want to buy. I actually wouldn't mind going down and checking that property first, just to make sure that I don't want to buy it if it's already been harvested, because we're going to need to make some money back fast. And probably a little flat deck trailer, because our harvester will take forever and a day to get down here, I think. So we're looking at field 4, 187. Yes, we do have enough to buy it. Just our lucks, we've waited for so long now, it's probably already been harvested. No. It's ready though. And it's been really well fertilized, so let's grab that. There's no contract on it, so we'll just buy it. Wicked. So now what we're going to do is we'll bring our harvester down. I don't think there's any trailers that are cheap enough that we could use to bring anything down. Actually, we need like 15,000. That one there's 9. We're still short for that. 34,000, 3,000, 6,000. That holds 7,000 litres. That's, I mean, it's a start for us. I'll sort of, what's that one? That's sort of something we're looking at like that, I think. 15,000 litres. Or one of these ones. Need to find something that we've got silage to sell too, so if we can get something that's at 36,000, if we can get something cheap enough, we could sell the silage as well. Right, let's get back up to the farm. We'll get the harvester down here, and then we'll work out what we got to do. See if we can maybe get a bit of a loan, get ourselves a trailer. Okie dokie, so we do, I think, have silage here, so maybe we use this beast, we sell some of that silage and get ourselves a trailer that can handle a bit more. Hopefully we can fill it up into this. And that'll get us a few extra $1,000 that we need to get ourselves a trailer. And then we're not going to be going back and forwards flat out heaps with stock or product in our trailers every 1,000 litres. This is handy. Luckily we didn't, I mean, if we sold it before, it'd still be for us to use now anyway, but it's always handy having a little bit of stash hanging around. I think that's enough to get us that trailer. We'll probably do another load, because I don't want to leave us broke. The thing is too, we are going to have to get ourselves a cultivator. We have a roller, a seeder. Well, that's chockers over the top. We have most of the stuff we need. And all the stuff we have is going to work perfectly on this farm. But as we get bigger properties, we're going to need to sort of probably keep some of the smaller stuff if we keep this here. Like that big field there, once we get some more, if I can get out of this. Once we get more fields, we'll probably turn that into grass. We'll see how we go. The one behind us, we might even put some cattle in there. I mean, there's an animal dealership here, so I'm pretty sure they're not going to be fussed if we put some chickens or cattle in, to be honest. We may as well get ourselves a trailer. What's that one worth? 34,000. I think we'll take this one. 15,000 litres, it's going to be perfect for us. We'll pick that up. We'll head down there because our harvester should be there by now. We've got 8 grand left. And we're surviving, so I'm not complaining. Alright, we'll see you down there. Alright, so we finally got our own field. Got to unfold this beast and I mean, it's not going to be fast. Let's get it, you know, like, but the field's fully fertilised. This is the equipment we got. This is what we're going to work with and we're going to get it done. So we'll just roll with it, chill out. It's pretty, that's huge, so we own it. That's the main thing. We've got our tractor down here, our ute down here with a trailer on the back. We can get loads done. You know, compared to the machine we just drove, this thing scares the shit out of me because I don't want to fall out. But we'll just see how it goes. Get that done and that's all that matters. some more cash in the bank and keep moving on up. Yeah, it's going to be about 25% per run by the look of it, or a bit over. So we're going to be emptying into the trailer a fair bit and see what happens. I might do this one as a bit of a time lapse so we're not sort of stuck going round and round and round and round. There we go. Alright, let's get this done. Oh, I've just put a worker on for a minute and we've got our first full load. So let's head up to the sell point and we'll get this sold off, make our first money from the new field, finally. We could probably try and just take it to the where are we? We got some sorghum still from the last one in the silo, which is actually, I think it costs you money to keep it in there. The train station silo, so we might just put all this in there as well. And then when we're finished, we can sell it all at one hit. We don't need sorghum for anything else on this farm at the moment, so there's no use stashing it or storing it for whatever. This trailer's not bad, 15,000 litres, so it's about almost 3 full harvester empties. Look, it's already nearly full again, just before we even got up here. Alright, wicked. Made it out without crushing the roof. Let's get back down and get on this harvester. Well, it hasn't been fast, but we're getting there. Last little bit, I've just got the trailer coming back. We just dropped off some more in the silo for delivery. Should be good to go. I don't think we'll fill up again before we get to the end of this, but we'll see. Should be good. Get it all done in one pass. Once we get this trailer back, we'll sort out a cultivator, rip it all up and reseed it as soon as we can, I think. There's a trailer coming. Got to order that train too. That thing could take 17 years to arrive. Bit of a pain in the bum, but that's where our stock is, so we may as well sell it from there. Saves transporting 3 or 4 or 5 loads. Probably best just to sit there and wait for the train and let it all run. just going around in circles, costing me money. Another 3,000 litres. A bit of a shame it didn't fit in that last trailer load, but it is what it is. Now we got some bigger properties. We could probably get some taller trailers, hold a little bit more. The truck will pull it, the tractor won't, but it's neither here nor there really. Park this up here. Get out the crops and we'll get it sold. We'll put that header back on the trailer. Get that hitched up and out of the way. I mean, she's only a small little harvester, but it got it done. Like this field behind us, you wouldn't attempt that. Maybe field 5 we could do. It's not a whole lot bigger, but it's still, you know, that's enough. Alright, let's get this packed up. Fold up the lid. Fold it up now, I think. Packed and locked, and then we're good to go. We can come back and get that shortly. We'll take this trailer up and wait for the train. Hopefully that locks in. Yep, good stuff. Alright, let's get this crop up and book this train. There we go. Alright, the train is finally arriving. Let's get this thing loaded up, sold off, and then we'll go down and try and seed this field. Maybe we'll throw some soybeans or something like that in there and sit back and see how we go. We'll check what we've got in our other one over there actually first. Are we going to stop in time? We're going to blow straight through it, aren't we? Stop. Oh, we'll just fill this one up. Where is it? There we go. Get this thing loaded up and go and get it sold off. Make us some dollars back. Good stuff, let's go. Wind her up. Come on, full tilt. Let's go. She's a bit of an old and raggedy old beast, but doing the job. That's probably why it takes so long to get back where it needs to get back to. Just old. But we'll wind her up. We'll get her there. Clock's a minute wrong too. It's 10:03 on ours. It's 10:04. Here we go. $111,000. You ripper. It's exactly what we needed. Made back like half of our property purchase already. Alright, let's go get this tractor and get down and get some seed. And here we go, the last run. Throwing down the soybeans. Then we're good to go finally. Tractor does a good job pulling this thing. I mean, it doesn't need any power. It's not a PTO one, but you know, it goes well. I think field 5's the next field we're going to get, because later on, you know, we can always sell these fields off and purchase bigger fields up there. I think the rain's just starting. Look at that. Perfect timing. Alright. let's get this back up to the farm and get everything put away. And we made it back before we get drenched. No cabin on this thing. That's something we're going to have to upgrade next, I think, is getting ourselves a roof over our head. But thank you for watching. Hope it wasn't too disappointing. Hope you're all keeping safe. If you haven't already, please give us a like and a comment. And we will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.